Hey guys, congratulations, the wedding is over. Now the big question, how do you access the files and how do you start your album? I'm gonna break it down and make it as simple as possible for you. First off, you're gonna notice that in this email you have two links. One link is just for you, the other link you share with everyone else. Now the reason you have your own link is because you can access the gallery as the couple and place little hearts over your favorites. And those are the images we know you want to put into your album. So if you want to download any images, super easy. Just click on the little download icon on the bottom right of any particular image and that picture will download straight to your computer. They're pretty large, so if you try doing that on your phone, it might take up a lot of space on the phone. But you have that ability to download the images, no watermarks, no logos. The password is always going to be the same. Berry Photos, groom's last name, all one word, all lowercase. You can share that password with your family, friends, and guests so that they can download as well if they wish. Now, if you want to download the entire gallery, it's a little more involved because there's so many pictures, right? So at the very top of the gallery, next to the buy button, you're gonna see another download icon for download all. That's gonna ask you for your email address and it's gonna generate some FTPs and give you about a handful of links, about 1 gigabyte each, of every picture from the entire gallery. Those links are only good for a couple weeks, so you have to download them all or go back and regenerate new links. So you can do either one. You can download the individual ones you want or you can download all of them. Either which way, no worries. So the album, how do we start that process? As a reminder, with the Platinum package, you start with a base album like this. It's just kind of a simple cover. It's something we have to start with something. So it kind of looks like a yearbook almost, kind of basic. You can upgrade this any which way you want by modifying and upgrading the cover to be really anything. We have this one here, which is called Crystal Glance, which is just my favorite. It's beautiful, beautiful quality. But of course, there's also every kind of leather you can ever imagine, every color, every texture. There's metal, there's wood. You're only limited by your imagination. So when you come in and you meet with our design consultation coordinator, you're gonna see all these different options and you're gonna build a custom book from scratch that looks like no other book ever made. All these albums are handcrafted in Venice, Italy. They're the highest quality you can possibly get. And because we customize each book, we're not just stamping out the same book for every client. We want this to properly reflect your wedding. So all of the love and attention and care and everything you put into your wedding, this is the finished product. This is what you're walking away with. When we went out and we took those pictures, all we were doing is we were capturing the ingredients to make this. And now this book has to match that same quality and that same vibe as your wedding. So we'll incorporate things from your invitation or from the colors of your bridesmaids' dresses or your flowers. Again, if there's a certain vibe going on at the wedding, if it's a rustic kind of a barn wedding or if it's a very elegant and formal wedding, it has to match that and really properly reflect the wedding. So after you've gone through your gallery and you've selected your images, you start with 60, you can add more. Most people end up around 100, 120 images. We want to make sure that it tells the full story and that it fully gets everything that you want in that book. So once you've selected all those, just email us and let us know, and we'll set up the design consultation. Our designer will lay out the entire spreads of all the pages in the book, and then you'll come in, you'll meet and see all these spreads and say, all right, I love it, but let's make that picture bigger, put that one on the left instead of the right, make that one black and white, whatever. Once you say, then we move on to the next step and we look at covers, we look at the papers, we look at the boxes, and again, we build this album from scratch. And I mean, the sky's the limit. You can make it as big as you want or whatever you want. There's lots of different options. Pricing for that is all on the website, so you know exactly what these upgrades are gonna be, so when you're not caught off guard at all. Also, if there are any kind of like parent albums you wanna do or any wall art, that's when you're gonna be making those decisions as well. So if you're getting a book for your parents, very simple, we can discuss that at the design consultation. If your parents wanna make their own book, even easier. We send them a separate link so that they can place hearts over their favorites to properly reflect their side of the family and all the pictures that they love most. and then they'll come in for their own separate design consultation and build their own book. Wall art is very important as well. You know, you have the access to digital files, you'll have this book, but when you want to have that kind of triggered memory of the best day of your life, if you want to have that picture of when you first saw each other on the aisle, or the picture that just speaks to you, that this is the image that just encapsulates everything about our relationship, the look in her eyes, or the little smirk he puts on that just tells you this is your guy. Like, if that's the kind of picture that just speaks to you, having it stuck on a computer is not where it belongs. We need to do those pictures justice and put them where they belong, up on the walls. And for images this beautiful, you've got to see our wall art. Again, everything we sell comes from Venice, Italy. You're not getting some cheap canvas from Costco. These pictures are too important for that. So we're going to do it right, and we're going to show you samples of these wall arts and really show the quality that goes into them. They're really amazing. So I hope you are excited and you see all the different qualities and different options you have, and when you meet with our designer, you're going to be blown away, and we look forward to that. So your homework right now, select those images for your book, and then let us know when you're ready, and we'll get the design consultation underway. Thanks.